Hi, how's it going? Um, so some we learned about the mastery-based learning in this module, reading about it and watching the videos about mastery-based learning. It's about the idea that students must meet a certain level of competence for a task or skill before moving on to the next. In an ideal world where we have umpteenth time to use to teach the students, this would exactly be what would need to be used. Um, but it prevents lingering skill gaps. It builds students' confidence and prepares students for the real world. So the skill gaps, what it means by that is it prevents students from having a faulty foundation as they're moving forward. They're building off of knowledge that they're learning. It also gives the students confidence in their knowledge, and then like it says, it prepares them for the real world. Um, you have to implement some form of self-paced learning. That way, students who have mastered it can in the curriculum can move on, while other students still need more time can work on it. And oftentimes, if you have students who have mastered it and you're not giving them something to work, they get bored and they oftentimes become your behavioral problem students because they have nothing else to do. So, and kids are not oblivious to the fact that they're being moved from one lesson to the next without mastering the skill. Um, they're self-aware of what is going on, so it's not something that you're sneaking by them. And there's two stages for the students towards mastery: developing mastery through practice, the application of the material, opportunities for collaboration, and constant revision. So you're giving students opportunities to apply what they're learning to master it. And then demonstrating mastery through mastery checks. Administer individually, easily assessed, and opportunity for reassessment. So it's how you're testing their mastery, how are you assessing them, and you're giving them uh, individuality in the assessment. So it's based off of just them. You're easily being like easily assessing them, and you're also giving them opportunity for reassessment to prove mastery if they didn't the first time. Prep for pushback and challenges. There's going to be student frustration. Working with traditional grade books will be tough if you're doing mastery based learning, and keeping up with your grading is going to be tough. 5 keys to comprehensive assessment. The meaningful goals and measures, so making their goals meaningful and their measurements meaningful to the students and to you. Formative feedback, to give them, feedback constantly on where they're at and what they need to improve on so they know what they're doing, if they're not just lost in their direction. Summative assessment, how are you testing their mastery? Performance assessment, it's more than just multiple choice, you're giving them opportunities to prove their mastery in different ways. And then student ownership, you want the students to be able to own what they're doing, you want them to be proud of it. And confidence is one of the biggest things hurt when you move on without students' mastery. Students will think that they simply aren't good at school. Gaps will start to build up. Anxiety increases. Then effort is gone because students think they simply aren't able to do it. So confidence is the biggest thing impacted by moving on without mastery. So thank you.